Oh my god, why is it so large? What the hell?
How do I say this? You want to cry online for something you didn't go through, something you didn't experience, and honestly, neither one of you should be crying. If I'm being honest, and y'all can be like, oh my gosh, you talk so slow, let me fucking speed it up for y'all, right? Because y'all have been wanting a reaction out of me, and it just so happens that my bipolar has been kicking in. So here's your reaction out of me. Saying...
Hold on. First of all, you said bipolar 1 and 2. So at least be correct.
That your husband has gone through night terrors recently over me, like, would that not be something that would be going on and off and on and off and on, right? It would be something that's been happening throughout your whole fucking relationship since the time that it's happened. If all these horrific things happen to him, then he would be experiencing these PTSD symptoms, not just recently. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. Because I know, and I also know that my dad didn't shmamuse me, or my brothers. My dad, he has given his life for your freedom of speech. He's given his life for your commandments. He has given his life for everything, for y'all to spew on this internet about him. I never once outed anybody. I never once named names. No, that was Kayl1e going to Facebook and all these groups that I am a part of and posting shit in there saying that I am calling him a rapist. And
I didn't go to any groups.
That is how this all got brought to attention, you guys. It was her and her minions. Never once was I going, if I was going to name, if I knew a name drop was going to happen, I would have got on live and been like, you know what, I'm a PDF. Because it's always believe the children. It's always believe the children, and I am a strong believer in that. And I'm not trying to cry in this video, so I'm going to try to suck
Wait, so do we not believe him? I'm super confused. Like, what? What does her dad being a veteran have to do with this? So...
you know, I never
believe him. He was the child.
I never shmamuse my son. My
now
children are my everything. If he was shmamused during those breaks, and Kayl1e can say his femur wasn't broken, his femur was completely broken in half.
I didn't say his femur wasn't broken.
And it was, he had all these recovering fractures, you guys. He had all these recovering fractures. There were no bruises. There were no topical bruises on my son. They were recovering fractures, and yes, he was in a full body cast. He was in a full fucking body cast. So for a nurse to say that if his femur was broken, he would have bled out. My son is turning 15 this year.
Bro, are you stupid? Okay. Lord Jesus, everybody bow your head, please. Lord Jesus, please be here with us today. And please control my mouth, because it is about to get spicy. And even though I'm an educated woman, please humble me in this time to not embarrass the fuck out of this woman. I'm sorry, and please forgive what I just said. Because if you, oh God, please humble me.
Video is coming from you.
Humble me, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay.
Girl got the femur and femoral artery confused. OMG, I can't.
No,
in your name, amen.
In your name, amen. Okay. First of all, okay, no, let's just watch the whole thing through, and then I'll go back and fucking react.
Amen.
Jesus Christ.
He's turning 15. He is alive. He is healthy. And I have been a part of his life his entire fucking life. And to say that I shmamized my grandma was my everything. She, till this day, R.I.P. grandma, is my everything. I never shmamized her.
R.I.P.
She
grandma.
had Alzheimer's and dementia. She was not
It's also
prescribed
Alzheimer's,
medication
not Alzheimer's.
Still, she's
But I'm
an
not a nurse,
amazing
I wouldn't know
woman,
how to
and
pronounce
I
it.
loved her dearly. And to say that you're gonna charge me with a second charge, like that's defamation, y'all. To
It's not
continue to spew
defamation.
lies that you have no evidence of, that it's just words of your mouth, that is called defamation. Where is
No, it's
the
not.
evidence? Where's the receipts? And Kayl1e wants to sit there and say police report.
The evidence is the witness testimony. Let me clarify that. The evidence is the witness testimony. And the fact that you did it the next day.
Don't lie. They don't lie, right? No, they don't lie. Only unless it's about your husband and him giving rugs to minors, not.
Now that is defamation, you dumb bitch. That is defamation. Cannot fucking wait. Cannot fucking wait. Clip this and send this shit to this stupid bitch. That is defamation. And there is no police report, you dumb ass. Get it for me. If it exists, fucking get it, you child rapist. Get it.
Not just zamota, but rugs, like actual fucking rugs to minors. The fact that she allowed somebody with no credibility to go up onto her platform and spew all of these lies about me, and all the people who have believed the lies, that tells a lot about y'all.
Right, we
and
got
nothing
Kyle
about
here,
me.
baby.
And for the mom to sit there and be like, oh, I gave her options. I could either beat her ass or call the cops. Okay, so if I came out with all these horrific things that happened to my son, if
Police report doesn't lie.
everything was true and I witnessed that for my own eyes, there would be no options. There would be straight fucking ass whoopings. You wanna
Is that why you and your family covered up what happened to your kid, allegedly? Didn't go to the police, you just did ass whoopings instead? Yeah, she ran. Guys, if you're curious
Did she chop her hair?
about my husband, I don't know, probably in a manic fucking state, there is an article where my husband was arrested in a building. It doesn't say a house. Was arrested for rug paraphernalia and the most minute amount of greenery. Everyone at this, it says there was a live band in this building because it was a music show. Everyone there was arrested because nobody would fess up to whose greenery it was. So there is no, he was arrested for giving anything to a minor. That doesn't exist. It's not even in there. It would have existed. It would be there. The charges didn't get dropped. There were no charges. There were none. How are her lips dry when she's in a hot tub? I don't fucking know. So there were no charges. There's nothing. So when you have that police report or you have anything, please, by all fucking means, request it and drop it. You stupid fucking... You know what I'm going to say. And who cares if somebody did greenery? God, you're worse than Mama Delulu. Worse than Mama Delulu. Mama Delulu thinks I do dark magic. Do you think the same thing? Fucking cry about it. Cry about it. Y'all, after watching this, please, you see how this lady is treating the victim, her victim?
Just
Do
a
you
plan.
see this?
Lol.
Go to my profile, click the link in my bio, click the top link there in my link tree, the top link, and please give to them to be able to get a lawyer to go after her for this. Not only for the first night that she allegedly raped him, the night before, because it's not double jeopardy, but also so that they can file for defamation and slander against her for what she's saying about the boy's mom, what she's saying about the boy's wife, and what she's saying about the boy. Because he was a boy when this happened. He's an adult now. You didn't want his name dropped because you didn't want anybody to fucking know that you raped a kid. It's on there. You committed lewd act with a minor. You can make up all you want, but that is defamation and slander. And if I need to raise the money to sue you, I absolutely will. So keep it up. You get one more time. Clip this and send it to this dummy. You get one more time to say that about my husband, and you're going to find your ass in a courtroom with me, staring me dead in the eye. Understand me. Because 100% I will, and I will call you what you are to your fucking face in a courtroom in front of a judge. And I will make you take down every fucking stupid ass video that you have about my husband with your lies. So be ready.
How do I say this? You want to cry online for something you didn't go through, something you...
Mama Delulu and Shelby's followers. Y'all,
And
if
she
you
will pay
can
your
take
lawyer fees.
someone like Mama Delulu, I don't play about my man because that's a good ass man. If you can listen to Mama Delulu and think that that's not the most delusional bitch that you've ever come into contact with, she literally thinks I'm doing dark magic. If Shelby and Angie can be in Mama Delulu's chat while she's like, Kaylee's doing dark magic on me, y'all are all actually insane. Actually. The fact, like, you want to be taken seriously on the internet, and y'all are such child advocates, but you are literally, Angie's in the chat, hey, Mama Lou. Well, no wonder, because you don't even have a fucking college education. No damn wonder. Up in there talking about Mama Lou, you get it, girl. This Kaylee girl's talking bad about you too. Team up, sis. Bitch. The hell?
She's
oh my
tortured.
God. I cannot with y'all. I cannot. Shelby sitting there looking right in the eyes of Mama Delulu while Mama Delulu is talking about some, the woman has been, she can't even talk about her victims. The judge said restraining order granted. Y'all are fighting for John to get a restraining order against Bree, but Mama Delulu literally has a fucking restraining order against her, and y'all are like, you get it, Mama Delulu. You get it, girl. You know what you're talking about. Or should I say texting, because none of y'all can even work a fucking computer to stream from. Showing some damn, hold on guys, let me show you my iPad from my phone. Jesus Christ.
you didn't
Mama
experience,
Delulu
and
started the calling
honestly,
you
neither
HH
one of
and
you
Mama
should be
talking
crying.
maybe?
If I'm being
Jealousy is
honest,
a
and y'all
bitch.
can be like, oh my gosh.
Focus.
Oh, I'm sure if Mama Delulu is okay with fucking roaches, she's definitely okay with homebody.
You
Cherry
influence
Apple,
me
do
eat
you
the
want me to
popcorn.
come and shit on your lawn? Because I will.
If you talk so slow, let me fucking speed it up for y'all, right? Because y'all
Well,
have
you're still talking slow as fuck.
been wanting a reaction out of me, and it just so happens that my bipolar has been kicking in.
Nobody cares about your bipolar. Literally nobody. We're all mentally ill. Nobody fucking cares. You're
So
not
here's
special.
your reaction
You're not
out of me.
special.
Saying that your husband has gone through night terrors recently over me, like, would that not be something that would be going on and off and on and off?
Bitch, because he found out you were stalking him still. He's scared. He doesn't understand how you know he has a wife and kids before now.
Off and on, right? It would be something that's been happening throughout your whole fucking relationship since the time that it's happened, if all these horrific things happen to him.
Oh, okay. So it's almost like people don't address their issues later in life. Like maybe he tucked that shit back because it was traumatic, because he had to have his pee-pee swabbed by a cop after you told him to spit on it. Maybe it's something like that, you dumb ass.
Then he would be experiencing these PTSD symptoms.
And that is
not
the
just
ugliest
recently.
swimsuit I've ever fucking seen.
Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. Because
I don't care how you know. Your trauma does not excuse you committing a lewd act with a minor under 16 years old. I don't
I
care.
know, and I also know that my dad didn't amuse me, or my brothers. My dad, he has given his life for.
Bro, did she take rugs before she watched my video? Because who said your dad abused you? Who said that? Who said that? Who? None of us said that. Literally none of us said that.
Clearly, she doesn't know how trauma works. Certain things trigger a trauma response.
For your freedom of speech, he's given it.
Whoop-de-fucking-do. Whoop-de-dee-doo. Whoop-de-dee-doo-dah. Your dad fought for this country. Okay.
She's long overdue to get off social media and get actual help.
So did other people.
Goodness lady.
So did my dad. So because our dads fought for this country, now we just get to grape kids? Like what? Huh? Can somebody tell me if that's what that means? Do we just get to do that to children now because our dads fought for this country? Do we just get a free pass? That's what I'm saying. Sip o'clock me either.
His life for your commandments. He has given his life
My
for
husband served. What is my free pass?
everything for y'all to spew on this internet about him.
Your dad did not fight for my right to spew on the internet. I'm going to make that very clear right now. No, he didn't. Ethan Klein did. Ethan Klein fought for my right for the Fair Use Act. Not your dad. Tom from MySpace, baby? Not your dad.
I never once outed
do need a bald
anybody. I
eagle
never once
screeching.
named names. No, that was Kayl1e going to Facebook and all.
Oh, Kayl1e. Can y'all come up with something better? Because I did. Crash Out Kayl1e. Gaily. What's something else? Oh, here's one.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber.
Yeah, pretty much.
All these groups that I am
Funny
a
how she's
part of
suddenly using
and
Kayl1e after Mama
posting
Delulu
shit in
started saying
there
that.
saying that I am called.
That shows you that they're watching the same shit. That they're in an echo chamber. Kayl1e came after us because we did something stupid. Let me clarify something for you. I have not come after anyone other than her, I would say, but a child, someone who has a charge, a conviction of them for being with a minor. I don't care. I will come after you. I bully bullies. You bullied a minor. I came after Angie because she was talking shit about me on Shelby's. So I don't fucking care. You get what you get. When you open that door, I had never said a fucking word about Angie. I didn't give a fuck. Do your thing, girl. I don't care. In your monotone fucking voice, read them court documents and give bad advice. That was all you, homegirl. You talk shit about me first, and then you're mad that you can't fucking eat it when I give it back to you. Don't open the fucking door if you don't want me to fucking come through that bitch. The end. Did I talk shit about 2K before this? No, you opened the fucking door. Did I talk shit about fucking Bree until she fucking, like, all I did was talk about their custody case and what everybody else was talking about until they mentioned my name and talked shit. And then I said, okay, doors open, bitch. Boom. Here's Kaylee. Shelby, I tried to be fucking respectful. I was going to leave shit alone, but he wouldn't shut his fucking mouth. And he still won't shut his fucking mouth. And I'm not going to shut up. The more you talk about me, the more I will talk about you. Every single time. Same with old crazy all ass Mama Delulu. Mama Doo-Doo over there. I do not come for y'all. Y'all can lie. Just like all y'all want to be on here and talk about, oh, she's coming for Lainey. No, I'm not. I don't give a fuck about Lainey. I don't care. Lainey ain't bothering nobody. Leave that girl alone. I do not just fucking do background checks on people. Y'all are fucking delusional. If I did that, would have had one on her. And then when it was brought to my attention, I went to the source. The source lied. Then I said, well, I need to know what the hell this charge is about. So what did Mama do? Got the fucking police report. And then I acted accordingly with the actual document. I don't trust people's word. I got the fucking document. Boom. Bada boom, bada bang. Now here we are. She is the only person who I have come for other than, and that was because she had a fucking charge. Roaches talked shit about me first. You get what you fucking give. So shut your mouths. Shut up. Quit crying and say, oh, Kaylee's just coming after me. Kaylee's crashing out. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Y'all are fucking delusional. Same thing with Mama Lou talking about, I didn't say anything bad about you. No, you just were stealing my fucking shit, streaming it, and making shitty ass, like it wasn't even commentary. Do your own fucking interview. Or do you suck that bad that you couldn't fucking do your own interview as good as I could? That's the reality. Jesus Christ, man, I'm so sick of you. It's the dumb people that get on my fucking nerves. Oh, Kaylee, Angie doesn't have to show you anything. I don't care. You don't have to show me shit. Quit fucking lying on the internet. You worked for Goodwill. It's a reasonable fucking job. Why are you hiding it and scared of it? Quit being embarrassed of what you did with your life. Be fucking honest.
The judge has spoken.
I mean, for real though, it's annoying. Why do y'all lie? What's the point in lying? And then y'all want to be like, Kaylee has no idea what she's talking about. And then your stupid ass fan base want to try to come for me like I give a shit. Some damn coffee cuddles up in my fucking inbox because she's upset that I don't like somebody she likes. I don't fucking care. Every person that has said I have receipts has yet to show me a fucking receipt. I have not seen one receipt shown by Mama Doo-Doo, Shelly Shits His Pants, fucking homeboy hiding out in her fucking bedroom, and damn roaches. God, I can't even with that one. That bitch can't even fucking spell. And Angie. Goodwill Angie. I don't know what else to fucking call her because she's not, like, even calling her a fake social worker, it like giving her too much fucking credit.
Hot tub hideout lol.
Well, welcome in, Jaylee. Welcome in. Yes. Smelly Shelly.
They
I'm
want the
just
clout
sick
and
of
attention,
it.
but want put in the work and research.
I have all the clips, no receipts. We love clips. I show y'all receipts. I show y'all like literally paper fucking receipts. I give you the documents. You still look me in the eyes and say, you don't know what you're talking about.
Hide the Elder Wand before they call Voldemort.
They call me Voldemort. Well, they don't call me that. They say, Shelby says, the one who we're not going to talk about, the one who we're not going to name. I am Voldemort, bitch. Cut my nose off and call it. And when you say my name, I show up. They can't do research. These people are awful. King Kayl1e, that's right. King Kayl1e. I'm serious. Like, no research. None. They don't get their own documents. They think, oh, Kayl1e's crazy because she did some research. Oh, Kayl1e's psycho. She's crashing out again because she got the police report where a TikToker who's on here doing fishing content that minor boys might like because Rudy told her that there was a charge. Nobody had the police report until me. I'm glad we could have that, Luna. I'm glad.
You need a Voldemort costume ASAP.
I'll put it on the wish list.
Crash Out K and the TikTok of Secrets.
Yes, Crash Out K and the TikTok of Secrets. That's right. Damn. And I'm sick of y'all. Those of y'all that support roaches, that bitch that talks about me every single day, don't come in here. Don't. She neglected her children for years. She was told not to leave her children with that man. She left 2 kids that were not biologically his with him. And then the other one that was his, he smurdered. And she was told not that he was dangerous and not to leave them there. She left them there for 11 months. Her TikTok name is @Rayoches because she can't even fucking spell roaches.
I would rather eat a roach.
Calling him a rapist, and that is how this all got brought to attention, you guys. It was her and her minion. Never once was I going, if I was going to name, if I knew a name drop was going to happen, I would have got on live and been like, you know what, I'm a PDF. Because it's always believe the children. It's all.
If she knew a name drop was going to happen, his name was not dropped until his own mother came in here and said his name and was okay with saying his name, and he was okay with saying his name. Just a question. Do y'all know who Elizabeth Smart is? Do y'all know who John Benet Ramsey is? Do y'all know who Kaylee Anthony is? Guess what? Victims can their names can come out later on. You're just a fucking liar.
The children, and I am a strong believer in that. And I'm not trying to cry in this video, so I'm gonna try to suck it the fuck up.
No, her sister has not been back.
You know, I never shmamuse my son. My children are my everything. If he was shmamuse,
the kids that you're alienating from their mom right now.
When you were trying to get the truth out of her, she kept talking in circles. Her frontal lobe
the kids that you literally won't,
today.
like, you do not have full custody of, and you are withholding them from their mother. They're your world.
used during those breaks, and Kayl1e can say his femur wasn't broken. His femur was completely broken.
I never said his femur wasn't broken. What kind of rugs are you on right now? I never said that. I said if his femur was broken while he was in your womb, he would have more than likely bled out in your womb because he would not have had the vitamin K shot.
In half.
Maybe you shouldn't be homeschooling your kids. Maybe you shouldn't be homeschooling your kids because you're not smart enough to teach them. You should probably put them back in public school. They'd have a better chance.
In half. And it was, he had all these recovering fractures, you guys. He had all these recovering fractures.
Why do you think they called CPS? If there was record of the fact that you had been in a wreck with him, they would have looked at that and said, oh, this makes more sense. This makes more sense. But you brought him in and he had recovering fractures from the months of life that you had him.
There were no bruises. There were no topical bruises on my son. They were recovering fractures. And yes, he was in a full body cast. He was in a full fucking body cast.
He would have been
So for a
screaming
nurse
from the
to say
accident.
that
They
if
would have
his
did
femur was
emergency
broken,
MRI.
he would have bled out. My son is turning 15 this year. He's turning 15. He is alive. He is healthy. And
Okay.
She didn't
Guess
even
what?
take him to the hospital.
Guess what? My kids are alive and healthy, and they were physically abused. They're alive and healthy now. But they're not with their monster, the monster that did it to them.
I thought she didn't remember details.
Yeah, I thought you didn't remember any details of how this happened. And
Why would
I
anyone
don't
believe
remember
her
you
when she's lied
saying
on
that he
everything?
was in a full body cast. Does anybody remember that? She didn't say that the first time. No, she said the femur in the interview. Because I was like, what, the femur? And she was like, yeah.
No, she lying.
have been a part of his life his entire fucking life. And to say that I
never said
shmamized
about the body cast.
my grandma was my everything. She, till this day, R.I.P. grandma, is my everything.
grandma.
I never shmamized her. She had Alzheimer's
had
and
jaundice.
dementia. She was not
Will, the
prescribed
victim's mom said about the
medication
full
to
body cast,
still. She is an amazing woman, and I loved her
She
dearly.
keeps adding and redacting
And to
things
say
from her
that
statement each time
you're
she
gonna
makes a video.
charge me with a second charge, like that's definitely
I didn't say anything about her grandma. The victim's mother said that allegedly, back in the time when they were friends, Heather had been kicked out of her parents' house, allegedly, because Heather had been not nice to the grandma when she was living there. And I don't know the full details, but something like that.
defamation, y'all. To continue to spew lies that you have no evidence of, that it's just words.
A lot of
your
people
mouth.
have come out and said
That is
allegedly
called
she was like just a
defamation.
super
Where is the
evil
evidence?
human to
Where
them
is
in
the
high
receipt?
school and
Kayl1e
adulthood,
wants to
everything.
sit there and
You
say
made sure
police
to clarify
reports
all.
don't lie.
That
They
was
don't
all
lie,
edged, given
right?
no proof.
No, they don't lie. Only unless it's about your husband and him giving drugs to minors.
No,
not
the
just